Gate and he takes me sakuda. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah? Also smiling, was me not just family. Oh boy.
Boy, you family.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second episode. Yep. It's the second episode of Random Convoz, where the thoughts are very random and the talk is so real. My name is Mkhwanazi. Surely you know the guy with no tooth, a freestyling crook with an image of a skinny fool, as always and as before. And Yaminette. This actually should be the third episode. It's fine. Second episode of Random Convoz. And Yaminette as always. And you know what I always say? It's not over until the fat lady sings. And I am correct.
Sharp one. I'm so tired. And I feel like in dim that dog in
you need to work, my guy.
No, it's supposed to be flawless, but I think now I need practice a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is VP the brand in full. Very happy to be here. I can't again decided I'm not this old shomla, this old lungis. Abanda bangayenzi research abona abanda
so you know what, Nana? Do you know where I want us to start? Let's start with Tyla. You know Tyla, the singer, the South African singer, and he has phone EP. I think because it's Lamonon Tatela Cap. So what's happening with Tyla is that he just dropped an EP.
Hey, yeah, I know, miss.
I understand.
Now I have my cap.
So what's happening with Tyla is that he dropped an EP, and I don't know how the sales look, but she did 4,000 units from 4,000 units. So what happened was the reason why Americans actually Zamkapa in a way is because our sisters went to I don't know if it was Breakfast Club or whatever, but one of those broadcasting channels. No, I'm not sure. But because after that year, because what happened was she went into an interview and she cleared in South Africa. I am not black. I am colored.
Yeah.
And then exactly umama wathi tata tamkhulu and whatever.
Yeah.
But yonke yamba kuba she's colored, right? And now in America, it's either you're black or you're white.
There's no in between.
So
or you're just a person of color.
Or you're Puerto Rican,
Mexican.
Mexico. Yeah. So what happened was abantu baye bastrika.
Sure.
And imagine from water being the biggest, every black person was dancing.
Globally.
But what I don't understand, why are you disappointed? I say to him, no. Do they feel like she's not one of us?
Yes. Because I think things with America, I want to say America, they're very pro-black. If America, both your you have like two mixed parents, biracial, go to biracial English, but if like they both biracial, like but in any choice is abantu base America, they're very pro-black. If you have like it's 20% black DNA in you, you are considered black. You get what I mean? So they're very pro-black. And the fact that the term colored, everyone knows this, America, but the term colored is just like saying the K word.
Yeah.
Get what I mean? You get it, ne?
So
when you, besides law, they know this because a lot of South Africans have said it, but because America is America, they want to go ngendlela yabo. But for me, I feel like Tyla
But here's the
Get what I
thing,
mean?
when here's the thing, it's that she comes back. Do you think that we as South Africans, we actually own Tyla? Do you look at her as, because in my mind, I don't know if she's a piano artist. I don't know if she's a Afrobeat.
Yeah, what she does.
I don't know. I don't actually grasp the sound. But most of the beats are like a piano. But now when you count Obama piano, do you put her on the list?
The thing is, I think when you were an artist, right? And I'm not saying Tyla Magabuye, but you do catch fire along the way. How you artist?
Do you know what I think?
It's either you.
You know what I think the problem is? It's the same thing with Uncle Waffles. It's the same thing with... It's like, bakhona nabantu bebekhe bawini awards the piano, I think it was BET or something, bengaziwa. It's like, awuyithathanga from kokwenu. Thina kokwenu ekhaya asikwazi. But you just went big there.
Yeah.
So Tina asinayo lana yoba sikhe celebrate or sikhe sangakuwe. You just went there. Like for example, Trevor Noah is successful because uqale wapusha up and he told our stories.
Yeah.
Yes, and we afika phayana zixele stories zethu, but I don't think she ever made us feel like she's one of us because khange aqale. Okay, andifuna uyibiza ngehlobo but khangaqale komapholisa in them. Yabona la rashi zonke khange iqale elahlobo. Hence uTrevor yena wayiqala apho no Trevor Kumbi and them zonke za bras, and then fortunately for him wa grand la nto iza kwenzeka ku Show Majozi. Unfortunately ke yena walala no Khazi allegedly.
Ngubani?
Kwi team yakhe. Like the same team that's pushing Tyla.
But that team that same person
Lopez Tyla, yes.
Facts.
So now
I'm sorry what I'm saying is, right, Tyla is a child. She's barely 25. I think not 22.
I'm not sure how old she is.
I think she's 22. She's a child. She hasn't uyaguidwa akakabi nayo experience kwi-industry mnango. That's my opinion. I'm not saying it's a fact, but that's what I'm thinking. Mana, she, first of all, she's talented, yes. She's a child, yes. Secondly, artist creativity. If she could come back, that's if she wants to come back. They could try to cook something astute. I'm just saying, no, kaloku zininzi indlela zokwenza izinto. You understand? I-producers engineers are very creative.
Age group yakhe should now have to complete nabo Zinqumalo and them abo and those people are grounded in South Africa. They're giving us our soulful sound. Tyla is giving us an international sound. The only difference is that she's putting it in lockdown, which is Amapiano. Yes. That's the only difference. But so she's not really us. But what I think the problem is, I want to blame the management.
Because
no.
America and what grand America. So
but do you see her as one of us? But do you see her as one of us?
Dog.
She's one of us because she's one of us because yes, she's South African. Dude, yes, she's us.
If she decides to come back, right? Hence I'm saying Trevor Noah has built himself. America any experience.
But now the problem. Management is what I'm trying to say. Why tell umdana, look, this is America. This is what you need to prepare for. This is how you need to act. This is how you need to move. But she was bringing ikaya lakhe
to
America.
To America.
Yes, she was bringing yena. His stories, the comedies, Trevor. He was telling his stories, Gamamake. He was telling his stories, he was telling colored stories, which is irutizak. Yena.
Emotionalize.
No, it's not personal. I'm blaming the management.
My guy, Tyla is an artist. She went to America, blow up. You understand? Because she had right? She I need even no Waffles is there for her art. She's making money. I need South Africa and stuff like that. She's a person. She's there to make money as an artist. Uba ungayi America wena umzekelo ufike pha udrophe ube so
Atete. Man, wena nomele.
Ufike phayana so blow up, you understand? You're there to make money. You're there to work, you understand? Now I want you to look at uyijonge ngolo hlobo. And secondly, I want you to understand that Tyla's not as old as Trevor, no. And this is Uncle Waffles, but I'm Mazi. But
there's a reason why there's management view. As an artist, your job, no, John, as an artist, a well-established artist.
So when you blame management.
That's what I'm trying to say. It means that she's surrounded. No, it's not personal, but I'm saying, how can they be this careless? Because they know how Americans are. They've been in that industry. They know the tunnels. Allegedly. Allegedly. Let's say, with that team, however, whether it's family or whatever, you still gonna get in. So they have the channel, meaning they are aware of that industry. Now, if you take Umdana, who's barely, let's say 21, 22, I don't know how old she is.
She's 22, I think she's 22.
Exactly. Usekulando adulthood, Saikala, Kakayazi, and in Alendo Ivele Yankulu fast because first popular song gone.
Yeah.
So now what I'm trying to say is that now if I would sign a child right now, right, I would made him or her aware. Hey, Chongake, after South Africa, chincha, iba nobukasi, because if uzawukhumsha kakhulu, yabo, so iba, yabo, you make them aware because that's your job as a manager. Her job is to perform. Her job is to talk on interviews, but still on interviews, prepare the child. Now I'm not blaming her. Yes, they feel bad that the EPR but guess what? What's gonna happen is this is gonna make that EP sell because abantu bazoyimamela for lento ithengisa kancinci. Why? Because ayinikwanga chance. You didn't even know about it.
Uyawumamela umculo Tyla?
Ayimanyelwe.
Thank you so much.
Lamajida apis no Tyla apis eAmerica. Okanye ndiyaphazama.
Awuphazami.
Same guy ibibhizi no Shoma Jones.
Yeah.
However,
it's the same guy. Obviously, no Tyla.
Abekho baninzi abe South Africa. So I will blame lamjida into bana befana ba as a management bahlala.
How would you do? How would you do? What's the job of a manager?
Are you aware that those guys, that guy, he's not from here, South Africa. What's America? So
exactly, dude. Ndiyafika kuwe ungasa ima wo. Ndiyafika kuwe.
It was not the first time we tried to tell.
I know, but ndiyafika kuwe ndithi kuwe into yokubana uyijani umzekelo. You're a Xhosa jani.
Why uthi umzekelo? Ngithanda lapha ekugqibela. Uthanda umzekelo.
Awuyojani.
Manje umbuzikaka khawuthe.
Okanye hayi.
Akuthekho wena.
Uba uyijani uthi uba uyiyo ijani.
Amanfoko wena kathethe.
Yilong, uyithoka nje ijani.
Previous episode, ungixelele ngabakhwetha, namhlanje ngoku ndibuza ndiba ndiyijana uphamele ngomntana.
No, mamela, make a typical example ne. Umesti ungumXhosa. Sayiyeka ke yobujani because it's sensitive anazi andiyazi bakuthini. So umesti umesti ngumXhosa ne.
Cha ngizakuva ba.
Udibana nam ndingumlungu mna, right? Obviously mna ndiyimanager kaMesto. I don't know the Xhosa culture. I don't know Xhosa culture, get what I mean? And then Umesto has to go and explain the Xhosa culture. You get what I mean? Like Lenuita Tayo of saying these people are based in America, right? And they are Americans. So they don't know. Tyla's like, this is what I know, this is my truth. Which is Tyla Betetinyan. You get what I mean? It's not like Mtambi Betetindoing. She went there saying, I'm tired of these allegations. In my own country. I'm not disregarding what Americans are doing or saying, But in my own country, I am not considered as a black person. I may be a person of color, but I am not under the ethnicity. The ethnicity, Yoba black. I am a colored. Nobody sign form, kubuzwe, race, or any ethnicity. I take colored because I am under the colored group. Which literally makes sense. So the fact that Americans don't relate to that, I believe she's a child, and if she comes back, which now I would love for her to come back. The artist is guys. Regardless, if you're an artist, you're gonna try to make music. Well, umculo wakho will not be based because of who masters your manager. If you are a true artist and you find people who are going to plug you,
but I just want to say shout out to Tyla, and I hope, even though I don't want to lie, I'm not a fan of that type of music.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna stream the music. I'm gonna make sure that I stream the music, and just for okay, cool. Just for the numbers, I'm gonna stream, and shout out to her. I hope she conquers.
For the numbers, yes,
yeah.
yes,
and
for
also,
the numbers.
And also, I just hope Yongere does not make her fall, because it's the first breakdown. It's the first thing wrong. And I know that it can be painful because we are the way. So I just hope she just bounces back, and then the youngin, she's South African, she's colored, and she should be proud of herself. And I'm proud of herself. I'm proud of her for choosing her culture more than sense of belonging.
Exactly. Yeah. You also question identity because when you want to be validated. I'm a Xhosa person. You get what I mean? Yeah. Just because you say America, I won't disregard the fact that you get what I mean? So whether I'm a millionaire, whether I'm an artist, whether I'm a white, I won't disregard my identity just because I want to please you. You get what I mean?
On to another note, superhero yetu is back. General Mkhwanazi. General Mkhwanazi. Yathanda ke mna ke xa ufundayo ke. Ndiyazi noba ndifunde okanye ndizayifunda. Nazi yapha. Phezu kwefayiduku. The superhero yetu is back, and hey.
So this is that type of is back ngoxa sifundayo.
Afunda later iprivate.
Take. KwaZulu-Natal Provincial Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi has urged South Africans to donate funds to him directly, but instead to contribute. KwaZulu-Natal Provincial Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi has urged South Africans not to donate funds to him directly, but instead to contribute to the SAPS Education Trust. This comes after an X, which was formerly Twitter, an ex-user launched a crowdfunding campaign to show appreciation for Mkhwanazi. So far, 44,074 rand has been raised on BackaBuddy. The campaign gained traction after Mkhwanazi's explosive allegations last month at a press conference where he made damning claims about the inner workings of country security cluster.
Yeah. So
superhero
our superhero, and the initial plan was for him to get for income. They said they wanted to buy him cows.
Oh wow.
Right?
And
they wanted to
shout
buy him
out
cows.
to him though.
So I don't know who started the initiative. And then the guy came back and said, no, I'm thankful for this.
Yeah.
But can we please take this money? There's a police forum. This thing happens. What's happening, is that abantu, that died while fighting for the country. Abantwana babo bane trust fund. Okay. So what happens is Payana, they make sure that his school fees are taken care of. Like they make sure they take care because the government is not doing their job. It's like everything. I'm about by one. I want to go back to that. Google speeches got rama, but this is terrible. But yeah. So what he said was, I know it's 44 point something.
Yeah.
Okay, ne? But please, man, don't give it to me.
Yeah.
And I'm good. Salary. Can we just take this? Because he was there fighting alongside Amachita, and he knows those families personally. And now there is a possibility, Yoba, he might be made to stay down.
To stay down. Oh, you know what? To stay down.
I'm not joining. Because now,
for the fact that like he's a person with principles. The fact that which is 44K economy.
You know what I love about him? He's not going to these podcasts and trying to retain what he's saying. He just says something, goes back, relax, and then but what's happening is that you can go on and read the whole thing if you have fun, because it's there.
No. I just want to see his picture because we're cute.
I
But 52 Raputi.
I will know what's on.
Yeah, so the person who started the whole thing, it was Chris Excel.
Being Chris Excel, ne?
No.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to him.
Then I asked yes.
I think
Positive, like Chris Excel at some point, because there's something else making my hands.
A lot of people buy sometimes, but we are digger sometimes, but honestly.
Ndimthandela mna lento leqa ngathi ziphambene. Yabona ezingathi ziphambene. Uyathanda. Man uzobubukana nalo tata wena.
Ndifuna ujonga istory but
No. I think that he would have been cancelled. He or she would have been cancelled because people have been looking for him.
Exactly. South Africans South Africans are always ready to fight. South Africans are always ready to fight you. Oh yes, speaking of that, I don't think you guys know Umbali. Do you guys know Umbali?
Umbali lokalandik loka simbon. Oko kala ko kumbona. Sana mnakola metawe ngati letong. Ai. Indo.
Masi.
Why Lila? Banu Bali ayo.
Do you guys know Ulondi London?
Yeah.
Do you know what happened, like the whole saga? Yes. Lusaka! Exactly. So, yeah, Sabel Lusaka. So, Ulondi was being bullied, right, by this other girl. Like, you guys don't watch reality shows because you are men. Like, they expect But anyway, Ulondi was being bullied by this other girl. It's Shimbali. I forgot. And then the South Africans, to make sure not so, like, Chris Excel, Chris Excel. So I think we're right.
Yeah, because they tried to cancel it many times.
Because they don't know who they're cancelling. That's the thing. They don't know who. What the picture? What's the picture?
Why we not gonna
you said on a picture?
No, why Photoshop? I'm cool, the same girl, bro.
I know, man.
Why see that?
Chris Excel. I don't even have Twitter. I don't have Twitter.
Okay, dog. Hey, Twitter, I'm going to volume. Twitter, I'm
girl.
Man, you took a volume chum, then kind of like, yeah, I'm going to. But yeah, I can't help up, but yeah, also, Yazi, what I'm thinking, Yazi, in this whole situation.
That's no what up.
You tell Twitter, I'm soon more, that's a challenge.
Yeah.
Njani sis?
Ayalondekelana.
Uphambene ngalo nani?
Angamfuni.
Uphambene lo nani lo wena bra. Uphambene lo nani. Hi, on to another story. How do you guys feel about female DJs? Sungoma. How do you guys feel about female DJs?
Yeah, how do you feel
Female
about
DJs in general. And consider female DJs. Don't think I'm not counting about the pen Gogo.
I think I'm better because according to some trend.
Yeah, that's what I'm going.
On social media, we
ngicela lo nginike imali yami.
Hayi mani wena.
So,
Kayeke phone futhi.
andiyazi guys, mina personally. I don't know man. Ngento edibene ne-female DJs. Akhona ne. But you know what?
Can I read this?
Guys,
Can I read the window online?
female DJs, right? The thing is this, I know it's fine. Like, because I phone that end. Oh, DJ. Ne? I'm not saying this because I enjoy umculo and stuff. Nah, I'm DJ. Yeah, but what I'm saying is...
DJ?
I'm DJ.
Hello, boy.
One, man.
Oh, DJ, I'm Chum.
Hi, Bo, who's a good Craig?
Okay, Chuma.
So,
It's about Mandy shots is a episode.
No, Terrace, shout out to him. That one's song with DJ. So, entertain.
Couch casting.
Huh?
Couch casting.
You don't need couch casting, mo?
Bone TV, actors talk couch casting.
She's in Tony's on dog. The couch casting, you know, any galo.
What is she mean? The rest of it.
Ngoba, ithethe uthini lona?
Yeah, get your mom.
UTerrace wayenesikolo and then we learned ndafunda ngo-Pioneer
shout out to
100.
Terrace. Shout out to Terrace.
DJ Terrace wayenesikolo esa-City King Audio. So he used to teach us wasifundisa ngo-100 zingekabikho ezinye zazikhona but uqala kwethu ufunda safunda ngo-100 so ndiyakwazi umikisa umculo mna. Me.
Shout out to you. Shout out to Abokwazi. But here's something here's something that was said by Ulia Bona Mbomvane, and that's about Mbomvane or Mbomvane. If you pronounce it wrong, I'm sorry. I don't know her, but yeah, Leah Bona Mbomvane and Ibonile was trending. So she says the issue with upcoming female DJs is that they don't want to be upcoming. Umtu has not even finished 5 years, kodwa sepepereza about a whole set of things, acting like they know alles. They can't even operate certain equipment. If BPM don't show, they can't play. If BPM don't show, they can't play. If songs are not analyzed, they can't play. If you can't even remove a basic thing as a loop before you play, let alone locate your USB on the deck. Funeka kunanazelwe on top of you. Now, if the cue button don't work, now you can't play. Because you have pretty pictures, can afford a makeup artist, and they do photo shoots, that's supposed to justify the entitlement. I really hate Women's Month, I swear, because people get booked. I really hate Women's Month, I swear, because people get booked for their gender, not necessarily for what they can do, which majority of the time is mediocre.
Mediocre.
Exactly. Also, we can't be angry when older and more experienced DJs offer advice or give constructive feedback for you to improve.
Yeah.
I know I want to be a technical DJ. I want to know all there is to know about the decks, and I won't wake up and just know that. So every day I'm putting in the work, associating myself with people who possess the skills I want to learn.
Thank you.
I also hate these gender segmentations, because why can't we all be DJs and be weighed on how we deliver? But listen. But venues and promoters do this to themselves because they wanna look pretty. They wanna look pretty. Sexy that is masked. Sexy that is masked as a DJ, but not a DJ who has capacity.
She. Oh,
she's a female
nice.
DJ. She's speaking about herself because
Thank
she's
you.
tired of
She's right.
entitlement.
Love her for that, right? It's good that she's I thought that in Mkhwanazi, it's good that we are ithetha into ye-gender, ne? But ngoku ndizawuya kule nto uba nditsho right, but ndifuna uqala ndimlungise kwinto uba kweli xesha siphila kulo ngoku kule era sikuyo, even actors, good actors, I'm telling you, like abantu who are
They're not getting jobs.
mad actors, they're not getting jobs because abantu abane following, that brings more money.
Even on radio, bro.
Exactly.
Do you know, yazi, I feel like ayinyanisile umntu othi that thina bantu bane social media, there's actually someone who's observing, or a computer that's observing. Because xa usandofunda something, uthi xa ungena maybe ku TikTok, so ku Facebook, ungena ku TikTok,
Of course,
and then
I
you see
know.
the same thing. Because what happened was, after I read that story, and then I read the comments, didn't comment, went to TikTok, same thing, same time, sorry, ndingena phayana, there's this female, I just forgot her name now, where she was dating uMaphorisa at some point.
Wayengumnamhla ku-generation uThuli, yes.
Thuli.
Uthuli Phongolo.
Yeah, so I saw her video. Ndisangena nje TikTok, no, but it was the third one on the browser. And she was playing. It kept say right, and it's an old video. But nazange nayibona. Bengiqala uyibona. Kept say right. Nothing is spinning, nothing is happening. She switched the song, Zoe 4 as a channel ziphezulu. Yamixeka ingoma, and it went to the next one. Yadlala futhi yamixeka proper.
Yasinga yini?
Yasinka. Because she was playing a mix. So I was saying, the art is gone.
Yeah.
Just look pretty and play.
Jonga
Just look
Mandela.
pretty and be famous.
Yes.
Because now it's like, I understand the promoter side. The promoter side I understand. Because and the katelelanga ba good okanye ukho good. I don't care about
As
the
long
art.
as I'm gonna get
I need the numbers, and if I say Utuli what is coming here,
Yeah.
people are gonna come and see her because she's pretty and everything. So I was saying we agree with her with what she's saying, because Amanomazana, I feel him now sometimes they feel the privilege of not wanting to work and just saying, just because Nino Mazana, I deserve this.
That's bullshit.
I've seen that.
Yeah, but
I've seen that.
And it's by Yuko.
Yeah.
But it's crap. Sorry for my French.
There's a reason there's an 18 on top of you. But okay.
So, going back to what she said, also touching on what you're saying, one day, kuzovela izinto enanizidilithile uba nanihamba ngaze nithe nicinga ezazinto enizidilithileyo ziyaphi.
Yeah,
exactly. So like
recycle pin.
For sure. So there's someone operating, people operating.
By the way.
I'm just saying, people operating pinos and people. Why would I do that? People operating. Why would I do that?
But do you feel that? Do you feel that Amanomazana thinking that they deserve a chance more than working for it? Because I know I was a performing artist and I did a lot of free shows before I got to charging for a show. But you guys just go there and say, yeah. So sorry.
I'm going to what she's saying, right? For there is something called pretty privilege. Like people need to understand. Bayayifumana abantu into yoba bahle, and then they get gigs, right? Which is something that we cannot run away. But ikon, you get what I mean? So what she's saying is true, totally. But when it comes to some DJs, they're pickies, right? It's true what she's saying.
I don't feel like we've heard actually, but okay.
Dimvile.
She's not saying all of them.
Yes, I understand. But mna, I'm at a point where I go all out. I talk to people. Can you please mentor me? Can you please do this? Can you? Because I know
That's what she's
as
praising.
much as ndikwazi umixa ufake ingoma ndiyidibanise, but loo nto ithi ndizokwazi udlala nge-effect, ndizokwazi
uzawufika futhi xa
yeah, you understand?
free shows.
I don't know izinto ezininzi about mixing music as much as I know certain things, but I don't know a lot of things, you understand? I go out of my way to ask people, uba xa kusenzeka le into kusube kutheni, could you please I want to polish this, I want to go to classes and stuff like that, yabo. It's true what she's saying, but ke ngoku
mara ngokodwa ngubhat.
exactly. Ingxaki, people don't care about that. Etywaleni abantu banxilile, right? As long as
udlala ingoma
igumba ingena
Yeah.
kungene nobani, people don't care.
Kodwa ngesikhathi manje bendiyibonile ubifakwe kugap kwi-status namhlanje. Iyamdlala laa gumba.
Yeah,
Le DJ anopoison elihlombe. I think it was last Friday. Yoko ndibona.
Khona nakuba. Incela.
But iyadlala yena. He's a dope DJ, I
Exactly.
know that. But
So
ever since yafika laa ngoma, kiset.
people don't care. Only other DJs. Ifana nokuba I remember uqala kwami udlala ndandidlala eHawaii, uqala kwami udlala eZwelitshe.
Yeah.
DJs were like,
What a wow.
eHawaii engekabiyo leyo ngoku.
Protector. Why yes man happy?
Yayise yamazdaru. Yeah, yayisengutaru ngoku. Ingekabiyo le nto. Kungekabi cause ezibhuku.
shout out to Taru.
Shout out Taru. So, DJs are gonna listen because they know how to DJ, right? But people are gonna see uvuvu emix umculo noba kukho amahashi. Yabo, azawuvakala amahashi kancane, but umuntu ongayaziyo indaba yo DJ doesn't care. So they're gonna book these people because first of all, people don't care. We understand, but waze wakwazi umixa, waze wakwazi udlala ngevinali, waze wakwazi udlala kuthiwa ntoni le computer
Virtual.
virtual, you understand?
Hayi ke nimnandi ke.
Hayi ukuthi ube confident akalona virtual lonke.
Lo bengazuzazi zonke
No,
village.
yenziwa na umile virtual.
Bengazuzazi zonke.
Hayi mfondini. Hayi sithi ngo get female DJs. So what she's saying is true, but at the end of the day, I feel like when as a DJ, we understand you're passionate about umculo. Try to find a balance. You get what I mean? Try to put yourself out there, be influential. If you want ukwaziwa, try doing social media. Ukubone wenze zani udlale ku TikTok and stuff like
Can I
that.
tell you something? There are places, more especially, I know I'm going to speak about Indaweni in King Williamstown. Ever since, I know that part, but I want to speak about this part. Ne? I know that part, Yona, but yeah. It's a
What
dungeon.
is that part?
It's a dungeon, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so background anyway. But if you go background, you need to fight extra hard about Salapan.
Yeah.
Try to get out because background.
Sure.
That's a story for another day.
Right.
What I'm trying to say is there are places that is fun and Jabavu, elements because Banomona. Regardless
elements.
numbers of free.
No, they're not like that.
Depends if they know you. Like, when are you for the streets? Not that way, but you for the streets as in
Njani bani for
you
the
street
streets?
smart
Oh.
and naughty. Yo,
Hayi
I
uthukile.
Zange ndava story nje.
Andinazo. Mabaze nazo abanazo ngabe.
Zimbala. But what I'm trying to say is Nana Yam. What I'm trying to say is there are places for Nano Makosongi whereby kukho abantu phayana that can actually say no play. I know for a fact there's a friend of mine Uluba that learned to
That's
DJ that way.
Shabavu,
And he learned that way and is very good right now because
Uba.
Uluba. Luba is a dope DJ. He
Uluba,
wanted to
no.
learn Ulu Creations.
Oh, sure.
Why is it?
Ndamkhumbula mntana wayene
Ayomntana kakhulu.
ne-dreads. No, ne-dreads up. Angomntana ulo. Mntana
Yeah,
womntana.
Uluba juice, but yeah.
Wayengekho kwinto zodesign.
Yeah. No.
Oh yes, nditsho kaloku ukuthi yena, the one with the dreads. Wayengena fade and dreads. Yes, I'm talking about the same person. Shout out to you, Lou.
Okay. But yeah, he's a dope DJ right now. Like
Nice.
Uyabulala, because he took it upon himself to say, okay, Vich, we are up. I know I'm gonna do it. Let me play. And then why and song. Now we're speaking about privilege. he did not complain like he did not complain like hey. He just waited for his moment and played until Wanguye.
Sure.
And even though I think it's a hobby, hobby to him, but he became good at it because when they
like
show.
he's multi-talented Lamfana because I've seen him around.
Too much. He can actually rap too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, well, but what I'm
now, obviously.
okay, but what I'm trying to say is that, and like if nika alone, but you know what, I'm gonna learn. You know what?
And I'm trying to just about. Yeah, but Ndiyakuva tsho mama.
Yeah, but not to a lighter note, yes, because it's not like, but it's not like. Because you man boye wrist zam
Chomi, what I'm saying is DJ. It's okay, unga, it's fine.
DJ,
DJ khona.
I'm a rapper. Iyaqhamuzekela ubuthetha into bana uyaqaphela kwi-filming lapha eSouth Africa okanye naseradioweni akuthathwa umuntu onetalent kuvele kuthathwe on-social media
Yazi masibabe nisuka senisuka naku-radio.
Same as
no 10 get one. So my babe ngeke girls ezinine ebenozikhetha
talent, bro. Like
bene girls ezinine ebezifuna ukwenza le wena
kaloku. Talent most.
Kawansenga.
But I see most people but talent disregard them, because I feel like even naye sham.
You didn't. Why you saying that?
Naye ngekude if
Abutheka wena kunye.
Ngekude if because he's talented, sham. Yeah, but we even have a friend of ours, Ulwazi. Shout out to Ulwazi. You know what I mean? But because
look, man, what I'm gonna say is it's not too late.
Yeah,
and
it's not
even though we don't go as how we did want to do it, because I don't see myself now clubbing every night and everything and so forth, because I don't think I'd have the energy for it. Yeah, I'm being honest. So if I think I'd create an opportunity for the next person who I see is as talented as I was and because I did not have the funds to make it happen. Sure. I was promised funds that disappointed on Abandu, and I don't want to call any people. So, khona khona ngoba ehlala pha elokishini ithatha nange 100,000 nendoni. Vele kundoya, but yeah. Kukamantombazana I2 abele all my friends. Wabona? Uneka. Kanye
Oh, ngicela pha
now we can pause. You want us to go and steam? Not yet.
Oh, let's pause.
We can, but it's
fine.
No, we can pause. I said pause, man.
No, it's fine. Even okay, so we just took a short break. I'm not taking that it is, but we're back. So ukamantombazana I2 nobonile train like a video about Nigerians. The name mixed feelings ngayo ndingapha ngapha. Like ngiqala kanjalo.
The thing is, sorry.
Pendule ifake ku loud.
Ndisashuta
Loud. Faka ku loud.
Sure.
Faka ku loud.
Shout out to you, man.
Lesbian. So what I'm saying is, the video is trending. So I'm saying I have mixed emotions about it, because yes, they were wrong and they deserve a punishment, because if umoshile nalapha eriyeni waba uyabetha estradweni ngabahlali.
Fact.
But also there's a law in South Africa of taking the law into your own hands, and those guys are comfortable with not going to the police. And I've never went to a police station and I've seen a Nigerian guy there reporting a case or whatever. They always, if you fuck it up with them, they'll fuck you up. And they just stay in apartments as the pana is Nkulu, and you cannot do nothing about it. So, Nansa Yamindo and Achoma.
When I get, what do you think about this
Yeah,
whole
man,
scenario? Oh, okay.
Nansa Yamindo.
Oh, and it's sorry, my friend.
Okay. Nansa Yamindo. Amachita, Ana. They don't care about South African law.
Oh, Amachita.
Nigerian.
Oh, sure.
They don't care about South African law. If Ubamoshile, they won't go to the police, they'll fuck you up and they'll get away with it.
Sure. Because they have money, most. South Africa money speaks.
Exactly.
Sure.
Abanana were wrong.
100%.
Ewe, bebe no better on Abahlali.
100%.
I got wrong better. But good wrong on Alenia. Ababan are not from here, but they're doing this.
Yeah.
And they're comfortable with it and they keep on getting away with it. What if they do it to someone ongenzanga lando yenzonga bandwana?
Yeah.
Or what if abantwana bangaphupha?
Yeah, I get you.
Because at some point bekuthiwa mababeke nemini uphethwe nemela. Wayihleka wethu. Babekiswa nemini
I have to laugh.
No, you don't.
South African girls, right? You guys can't put me in the side. Ne? I feel like we want the lavish life, you know. It's nice for you to have people who provide for you. It's nice to go to clubs. It's nice to have wigs and stuff, but can put me in
It's nice to be a slay queen.
Slay nana.
No, guys, don't do that. And it's nice to have all these things, but it does come at a price. You get what I mean? I'm not saying that those people are right for doing what they did, but for me, I am very it's very sensitive in a way. Because I'm a person who is very anti GBV, right? And I've seen so many things happen to girls, right? And singayihleka ngoku because abantwana babethiwe bayathini. These girls, they get called by Nigerians and they get called by other elite people. They get trafficked, they get killed, balahlwe like dogs. So for me to laugh at this thing, I won't do that. It's not funny because I know that a lot of girls are babapi because of utanda izinto.
If I give you 5,000 a week or 5,000 a month, and you're not doing anything but giving me sex, do you not think you're my hoe?
This is actually what I'm saying.
So now, why would you expect utando?
I'm getting utando.
No, I'm trying to say kabantwana. Like, this is a message from me to them. Like, if ever all I'm doing for you, I'm providing you with money, and I'm not asking for anything. At some point, these guys just give you money and not even ask for the sex. You go to them, they party, they take you home, or you Uber home. You go to Gune 2,000, they shut them out. You're gonna come back the next day or the next week.
Of course.
Same thing is gonna happen. Do you think you're gonna get away with it? Do you think?
I'm saying.
I'm telling you, umchita ekthengele ikiripek. Umchita ekthengele ikiripek, ne? Umchita uthengele ikiripek, ne? Umthengela kwakhe ikiripek. Unayo into bangabana, nabantu abakrenmana lomnana. Yabo?
Kiripek.
Listen.
Ndiyava.
What's the option, man? Uthengele ikiripek. No one's abakren. Ne? After that,
uyayenza wena loo nto uyithethe ngathi uyayenza nje.
Hayi napho uzona uzotshata mnofyolwethu.
Qhubeka.
Umuntu kancane because ngizanobona wefestereni besisi. Kawajike kube bona sithuthi. I'm
trying to make things lighter.
Bro, I'm just trying. No, man, let's not make it light. Let's plead our females. Let's plead our sisters. You sisters say to guys, it's not gonna end up well.
Mesto.
As a 15 and they eventually gonna come back and you're gonna have to pay for it with your life eventually.
My man, mom. I'm 33, right? I am considered a young woman, which I believe I'm not young anymore, but I'm considered a young woman, right, in this country. My duty as a young woman is to guide other young women, which are younger than me, to do the right thing, obviously. If I, as a 33-year-old, live that same lifestyle, Umdan when at 21 is going to see what I'm doing as normal. You get what I mean? So you can call it Ubo Slave Queen, you can call it hustling, you can call it escort, elite, prostitution or whatever. But the matter of fact is that in South Africa and in general, being a woman is a risk. Like it's a challenge, right? And then you put yourself, but you don't know most at the end of the day. But you see these things happening to people, yet you go out and like I'm pleading with girls, but now you need to understand that there is going to be a price to pay. I'm not saying don't have like Nigerian people are wrong or whatever. You can date a Nigerian, right? But you need to understand now is that is a team.
A relationship might be transaction. Because now what some of our sisters do is they make a relationship be a transaction whereby I can stay here in Nani and go, okay, 2,000 rands. And don't. And then okay. It's fun. Don't think that guy like 2000 is a stretch or whatever. These guys know what they're doing. These guys know what they're doing in our country. It's an obvious thing.
The thing is, I actually don't want to stereotype, right? And I don't want to box it.
There's a difference between stereotyping and telling the truth.
Show me.
I hate that. Because everything now
my dog. No.
Everything you stereotyping.
What I'm saying is these are facts. Not all Nigerians are like that.
Exactly. What
transaction?
Transaction is a man's umzekelo. 2,000 nje uhleli. And you relaxing. And listen. Incwadi yakho wena uyathanda here. Undiphipha andisinya.
Sis man.
There's a reason go 18 pes kwakho. Mamela nje yami. What I'm trying to say, is you can see a relationship and you can see most of these girls, and I'm going to be honest and I want to look at the camera when I say this. I want to look at the camera when I say this.
Most of these
girls, what I'm saying, most of these girls, I want them to look at me in the eyes, if Bukele and whoever she is. Most of these girls, they do not even like sleeping with these guys. They are not even enjoying the sex with these guys. But sleeping with these guys comes with la 2,000, comes with la 5K, comes with la 10K. Some of them even over 30. They're not enjoying it. Miserable. They're not happy. They don't have people that love them. Our treat them like dogs. No. You know, I'm not even gonna entertain you trying to make this into a joke, mom. I know you. Reverse cycle reverse psychology because I understand because but sometimes when niggas face the truth, this is very painful. Abanwana are not enjoying sleeping with these men. Abanwana sometimes they actually have to provide a family zabo to sleep with these men. Abanye go to varsity. Bengayazi noba intoni and umakhulu notamkhulu elalini abayazi babazawuthini. Abayazi pokolo babazawuthini, but the thing is they have to.
That's true.
Now ke ngoku kula have to. I was scared because these guys are gonna call you into your party. These guys turn you into their hall.
Exactly.
Now ke ngoku you forget why you were here. You start wearing the weaves. I met umntana eGauteng in 2018. Ndisacula ngokusipusha isigubhu samagrotman. La mntana wayesukela eMthatha. eMthatha, it was August. La mntana wachaya into endingayaziyo phayana kwi-out yasesenegal. La out izoperforma sizocela thini basicela uyivulela nama no Ibonic. Shout out to Ibonic. Nama no Ibonic emaboneng. Sacela sizawuperforma emva kwalo mjita sahlala kule tafile saphathela ihenezi. La mjita it was just waza la mntana wachaza la mntana ngoba semntana ndadibana la mntana egabha ibambelele so etoiletini yamajita nansi toilet yamachere next door. Wathi ngwasemthatha une 2 weeks elapha. Uyayazi ngase umuntu umthathe but now uthwelwe. Like nam ndize kulo mjita. So it actually hurts and ndithetha away because it's like a serious note now. I know we're always laughing, we're always having fun, mom, but this is something that needs to be said. And if inyani iyahlaba, I'm sorry, but la majita awazukwenzela nix. They're not gonna do fuck all for you. All they do is they'll sleep with you, bakubethe unye, and leave you there.
Speaking of that,
Sure. That's the funny thing. Abanye neyazi baba rich, like baba sharp. Baba solo life ka Instagram. You know that life. Because khona history lesikesenzeka eEast London. I don't know 2 or 3 months ago. So the sister xa uphangela apha kule hotel. Ngathi ihotel idumile but ndizoyibiza ngagama.
yes.
Singabantu.
Baba over noise nje bezoqina okanye lokwenza zabo service.
Sure.
So over noise, hey noise kuphiza. Akho manje sisikhalo siqhelekanga yabo. Kubona ukhala ngathi yaqhuyisha.
Yeah.
So I call it no man, zafostela apha nengene. Because basoloko benezidingo ngoba
Sure.
So uthi xa ingena nalomncinci busy namajita kanye ngabiza ngamagama namajita ayi2 enye isemlonyini enye ingena umntana mncinci but uvele uthuka lo mntana uthuka ngomana
Yabo ire
yena kuba ebhaqiwe otherwise rasisi yena ucomba mhlawumbe
Oh, dog, that is.
yenebe in the moment baqha ibhlungu geshem.
ikhungu
Cha wenyamezele because ufuna le mali.
Utayitheke la sister bayiho into ezingaka eni lapha eNondo namanje
Yes.
namanje apholile ngekusile because athi hayi
Into esenzayo le. And ke ngoku siyabanika abantwana imali.
wabe lona enhlolo mntana ba wona go home ungoduka
Ngaba ke ngoku baqala ureport rape. Ngaba ke ngoku baqala ukuquqoke ezikhotho babambisa abantu abarongo.
yabo wabalana majika no sister do what you wanna do, call the police usiyala lesenzayo ndisimbathe phara ngengani ke wayizawunika u10k into I mean kwabe kusithiwa kuba kwalomntana engathi ugrand kwakukwabo.
Bram, I don't care as long as we're honest with the situation. Guys, I see now because even though ukhwayile and stuff, I understand. There are a lot of people bebelala bengatanga at some point. Babalisa stories zabo. But if you're gonna go that route, just prepare to suffer the consequences because the government is not gonna help you.
Guys, I was watching. I usually watch these things. Dibukele, this other lady, she has a book. I forgot the title of the book. Why is this Slay Queen? And she goes into detail about phayana. And for me, whenever into touches women, ndiyayithatha ndiyizise kum, uyabo. And it hurts, right? Because there are people generally who don't want to do these things, but who end up bekweza situations in njeyana. And then there are people who literally put themselves kwezi zinto, and yet people don't understand. Ubana, I don't think you guys understand. Being a woman in South Africa is a challenge nje by itself. Uzala kwakho umntana oyintombazana. Just know that, you know what I mean? Not that it's shy. The only thing that you need to have towards umntanakho is having indlela protector and praying for your child as a woman in South Africa. So for me to have a sister wam, esenzwa loo nto leyo. You know what I mean?
So the problem is emzalini okanye kumntana.
Ayikho kumzali. The problem it's the society.
I think it's a broad subject, mnacho mom, because sometimes uyakwazi uyiblame kumzali, but nawe mntu eyenzeka kuyo, it's same different story. But unje athanda ubufuna ulacha. Ngathi wayithinta lo bezinyumba zayo. Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is like, we can blame society as a whole once, because sometimes what we do is we look at it and just say, yo, uzawuyapha, uzawuyapha. And then ngokubuya silacha. Benchini, yo, hayibona.
For him, right?
Now I mean, from heart, I can't tell you it's wrong. You know? From the way you are, like from the way you think, my force. I'm saying, I'm not going to say this story. I'm not going to say it. The two of us are saying this story.
I'm just making a typical example, right? I meet a person.
Yeah.
I don't know people here, right? I meet a person, a Xhosa guy, right? I meet a Xhosa guy, right? Older, in his 40s. Yeah. So I get to know this. Business, not knowing this person who lifestyle ethile. You get what I mean? Mall or somewhere at a restaurant or whatever, he decides he wants to date me, right? This person does everything for me. I know, man. I feel like I feel like spoiling you and stuff like that. Typical me, nah. I've been dating this person for months, right? So I'm thinking to myself, okay, my boyfriend is spoiling me, you get what I mean? You know? So, ixesha lihamba aziveze lo mntu, aveze abusive behaviors, aziveze uba mhlambi wenza ntoni, axoke kumba no, actually I'm in logistics or whatever.
But I feel like the first month should be enough.
Show me. Amadoda.
I said amadoda ilandod.
Show me amadoda can lie. Men, each on the Bible. Men lie. That is why God is not a man. Men lie. The thing is this, why are you sensitive?
Let's go to a lighter note anymore. Amen fast and I couple ne pipe le person go fast. Then I am honest to play a game. Go let's try the game, go boy.
Game and don't listen to that.
Let's just have fun, go. We're just waiting for the second camera. It doesn't matter. Okay. No, I am. You're gonna take your phone, right? Take your phone.
See, I want.
Yeah, I wouldn't be prepared. It's just a 5-minute game, so that's a I don't want it to be too long, yeah.
Okay, sure.
Now, in those answers, you're gonna look for your best male friend, right?
Best male friend.
Whoever your best male friend is, or you tell me, Puma, and Funuanisha. This is gonna happen.
Okay, I just hope Pupang. Oh my goodness.
So khangela omnye unamajita amaninzi rha unganye ngafuma ndikwazi wena ijob zakho zingamajita kangaka. So what you're gonna do is uzawufonela lo mjita ne after ufonele lo mjita uzawuzenza ngathi u-stranded and i-out yakho isanokulahla. You're gonna act now.
But yeah, okay, it's fine.
Uza-act uyayazi nto
Khona ngayaziyo yami.
kaloku plan a story soba uqhubekisile lo mjita and ubawela aze because you need cuddles. Awukho grand.
Akazokwazi ukuzenza because akekho lapha.
Khangela umuntu around hayibo khangela umuntu osekhepta sozikane yaxoka vele wethu rha uthetha kangaka soze
Nguwe isho mina.
soze email friend nkani ndim ndedwa apha.
Let me think.
Asoze vele wethu yaxoka not wena uthetha kangaka rha wena ngamajita wena.
Hayi beko lehlo.
Yathanda namajita
Yeah.
nje ezenthina
No, no.
ndingene ndiwe ngalo nganiginyana bonke
Man.
ubani umkhulu ubani brother bitch you do this. But yeah, you're gonna call your best friend and anytime if ufuna ifona on WhatsApp
Dithini ngoyi?
be stranded.
I don't have a best friend in Cape Town. I have girl.
Okay, let's create another story ke xa ekude. But xa ekude it's not gonna make sense. It's not gonna make sense xa ekude because ndifuna umntu ozawufuna ukuza or akhwele. Kabukhangela ndifuna uqhama.
I don't have anyone apha ongumfana mlenje than the only person that I actually talk to is I have 2 guys that I'm talking to, right? And abazo best friends
But ngamajita nengokola.
ngamajita ngumjita siku-talking stage.
So ingenzeka something.
Yes, potential
Very good.
boyfriend. And
Very
then
good. Uzongixelela mos.
And then
Does he not know about
Lona ndandibalisela ngaye.
Man ngeke
Yeah.
inde yakhe into.
And then
Lo ke ngokena.
omnye,
Hayi.
ukhona nomnye lo omnye nandibane naye ntoni
Hayi manje wena sumane unezinto uphamela ucumana intwana yakho kangakho. Uyintombazana ubuthe.
khona mani omnye naye benikenda
Kalo boy jonga ke. Yabona lo uthi nekwi talking stage awuzukwenza nto ingadi serious.
ungashela nto zami mhlawumbi umyeni wami lowa masithethe ngejomi sithetha ngejomi.
Fanele waste. Yeah.
That is wrong. That is
No,
so wrong.
awuzuthi ufuna umkhadlisha ne.
Ngizawuthini?
Fanele waste uthi yamkhumbula awuya mhlawumbi create a scenario
What?
whereby ukhumbula usebenza naye and stuff and yazi lento yenziwa ngomesto bakheles or something like that. Because I know it's friendship and ukude yena akazokwazi uzokukhadlisha.
Oh, that is.
He's gonna know after.
Yeah.
Just call him.
Like a dog.
Just call him. Funio landing up senior.
Yeah, but boss.
But if I get a dog, we are fine.
Are we good? What we're doing is
No,
we're
guys.
just having fun
That's
now.
my brother.
The last segment of the show, we've spoken about a lot of things, but now we're pranking our close friends.
But why is this about pranking?
We're gonna call you later. And Uvioletu, play along. Lwazi is an artist.
Talking to my friend.
Lwazi is an artist, he's gonna understand.
well.
But now you need to be an artist just for the moment.
Okay,
Are we
sure.
recording up, Jack?
Sure. Okay. Phone.
But stranded wena and ngicela uba ngase ngihake wena bra. Don't speak on the mic.
Dog, grand.
Sharp still.
Ndisharp nam emfethu mani ye ndidisappointwa ngumesto apha. Dog, uyanetha, we were supposed to shoot like andimazi noba uphi. Like I am so stranded, bro. Umgqibele nini umesto?
I think last time I saw him was last time I heard of it of Master was when I saw that video of you guys up on social media when he was posting. Otherwise, I got it now.
Dog, when busy, like I live far from him, like an hour away. Apha hlala khona ne, and ngoku kuyanetha apha, like I can't even find him, and yazi uba ndingamfumana phi. Like I'm so stressed, like akho number yaziyo endinomfumana kuyo because nechere yakhe andiyifumani.
Oh, mandikhe ndizama AV. Don't nayo enye alternative. Nayo enye number ndazi.
Oh, UAV beats ne.
Yeah, some AV.
Yo, I'm so stranded, bro. Like, yo, dog. Like, I don't know what to do. Let's go to the Kylie. I need a hug. Yo.
Let's do another cheat.
Yo.
Yeah,
go, bro. And make my friends. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what's happening.
Comes up, I'm going to AV quick.
Okay, Mfethu. Sure, it's fine. It's fine.
Hey, we can't alive. Let's call him back and tell him. Guys, me like,
Wait, Robbie.
I just impinging yan. I just don't want to buy you. I'm like,
Shout out to you,
I need to call him back, Chabab. Call him back.
Robbie. I'm not even going to
Then when I look at him, he has my new
I'm so proud of it.
Otherwise, my guy
Proud of
was shooting,
you,
right?
Mom.
We're shooting an episode up, and we were just speaking about calling, like,
Namanyala, good, no?
and yeah. Did you see a shoot? My guy, you love you. Guys, you know what? Let's do something, Jay, before Sivan. Just call.
Go to Tanzania,
a close
we are
friend.
laughing.
Yeah, we are to us, but yeah, Tanzania.
Right,
You live, otherwise you're recording, eh? Just so you know you're recording, eh?
You're a good friend. Love you for that, my friend.
Just so you know you're recording against I am, eh?
Oh, yeah. Put a star on the sports.
Akayenzanga yonke le nto bendithemba ndithethe uthe weyihleke ekuqaleni eh
Uzathandile uncaring friend ngokuleave iskilache xa usempini.
Yeah, let's go AV fast.
Good, guys. Singena hugs. You know, I know where who's Bible, you know.
Oh, to get the best.
Emotional.
Hey.
Man.
Ungagoduki nje. I'm watching for it. Titango, man. Shut up, my guy.
But also in my head, I'm like, yo, Pastor, but as always, you don't usually do this.
Andazi for it. Hayi ngomfani nje yakhe. Usunjongela hlobo unyanisile ulwazi ngofani.
Hayi ingathi umlibele. Okanye nobele into engekho secani kwakho ntona yam.
Have I ever disappointed you, Luis?
Okanye ingafumaneki. Mandibeke lo hlobo. Zange ingafumaneki.
Inja le.
Sika uyithetha nje uyithethe encumile. Uyithethe encumile kwayena.
Nona yam, you're a good friend.
Siyakunesiringe Luis siyashuta nje yabo ne.
Siyashaba
Sure boy.
Game yakho.
Hola bani.
Fanele usiphelele. Yeah, fanele usiphelele.
Awaphayelang.
Hayi ebusuku usiphelele.
For one of your colleagues.
Kusiphelele nje. Ufike eqala.
Fanele usiphelele qala njengoba kaphangelanga la.
Ufuna usiphelele ulaniki. Ngikhonza yenza u-actor mina akakwazi ngu-actor lo ucaphukiswe ezibeko.
Awunayo icolleague entombazana kwesipani.
Engixokola naye. Akho.
Awunayo.
Ninzi colleagues apha zangontombazana. Kaloku ufanele i-call center gqwele intombazana.
Makusiphelele uzawuyazi, that's the thing.
Andiqondi uzayazi.
Because usiphelele i-close friend yakho.
Ulweste yintoni kanti? Khangela ngokwakho ke nje yamini. Ngathi uyayazi lento uyifunayo. Kanti wathi? Khawukhangela.
Ingathi khona into khokhosaya. Ingene.
Ngoba ngale ingaske ingani kuphela. I feel like kuphela like uzaba 100 ways.
Go for the no, khangela no bano.
Ingena needs.
Okay, abale ngqobele kudala ncokola nabo. Masibhale WN ngesikalo because ndibhala WN.
Oh yeah.
And then you just choose a name.
Yeah.
Why no go group search? Ndibhala WN as you choose because gap ngathi wena khona le yakho. Choose a name, boy.
Khalicha, bro. Mfonele we. Sisa on.
Ucimba kwenzeka lo. Uyayitsala ugap ngathi kuno yaziyo ugap ngaphezulu kwami.
Isayesensure ke brother, ndicela sikhawulezini.
Nyasi yavala ngabhoy qala ndina nje ugap.
Okay, khona lo double
Bano, honestly. Yeah, uqhubele kwangokufutha ngene. Wethala nothetha naye tu.
Uzawuthini kuwe?
So lila ndile ndibawula cuddles.
Hayibo.
Lahlwe ngulusana. But they calling manzi amafona la direct.
Kani mina ngafo.
Ngapha la.
Uqhubele ngo38 phayana ke yazi lathi ingenzeka baphumule. Tikokule. Oh yako WNS. Na fona nabananja yabo mina yo. Phela kwena boy khangele apha kuyila ndi connect onesisa. No problem boy. Nko. Tell me onesim. And Palestine and then call the first person that comes.
Yeah, no.
Oyabo onesim.
Lo wayemde.
Ubeke watrenda.
Kukusiphelele Jones ababiza ke. Kukusiphelele span now Jonina ba ewe. Kukusiphelele span, kukuniko span, kuku abongile span, kuko anathi span. Kuko ukulikhanyisa umjita manje likhanyisa.
Kukumlisha man ufike kuyo yabo nobuzayibamba ifoni eno baphangele ngale ngicela ngo.
Yabazi WNS.
Your balance is running out.
Ha? Hamba ngijabile. Skim grand tena atavakali nje. Yo, awuvakali boy. Yo, kayeke boy nobubhiza. Hayi nobubhiza nikuva tu uyafuthi. Ya nakuva boy ngo. Uthe wenzani kanti ngathi usengqolweni? Yo. Hey hafu nini hayi. Ngumuva out man apha eflatini la wena ba uzohlala nawe fethu ngiba ulikhadle zakho la wena ngokungathi better man. Yo. I call on breaking sinyani. Angisela ngutshwala manje. Dlala nje otherwise siyarecord live la way sizama upranka sirecord i-podcast apha no video.
I think we ask.
Sure boy. Yeah, sure boy. Sure boy. Kayeke yafuta man le mobisele yakho. Boy kalosu udlala sishuta waye udlala.
Hayi ngidlala into ndiyarecorda nje.
Ngabe ngifata kile nguwe.
I think we ask.
Banga lo nifuna simfonela.
Asigqibiyo ngaso.
Okay, I think
Swaga leli yakho. Uzuthi kuma ibe ndimo umuntu ozane gang.
Khathini njalo ngicela respect. Okay, let's close. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget, the first thing that you need to do while you're watching this is to subscribe so that we can get the numbers, so that you can see that we're using one mic. We need 2 mics, but you know what Nas said? All we need is 1 mic. But yeah. Guys, you just need to subscribe. What we are trying to do here is we are trying to build the dream. We are trying to make this work, and I know that it's gonna be difficult. I know that even with the team that we have, we are gonna fight sometimes. We are gonna have a good time sometimes. But the main point is that we are gonna make this work regardless, and we need your assistance. Just press that subscribe button so that we can be helped, so that we can help others. That's the main point. Is there anything you want to say, my guy?
No, just to say, bana, a shout out to everyone. We would love for ababukeli bethu to have like suggestions on games that we can play.
Okay. So if you're watching, just get on the comments and say play what. Because I wanted to play any game, and I was like, I'm not gonna be comfortable with it. And never ever. And I was like, oh. But we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that on the next one, surely, because so what we're doing is, just to explain to the people, what we're doing is, for now we are shooting every 2 weeks. So we're skipping 1 weekend and shooting the other. So this Tuesday you're gonna get the proper podcast, and then the following Tuesday and the week we are gonna build up is we're gonna give you shots of the podcast. After we drop the full episode, we're gonna give you shots, and then we're gonna give you bloopers on that Tuesday, and then that other Tuesday we're gonna give you a proper podcast. So yeah, I think that's the main thing that people need to know, and it's that we are just gonna do this, and we are not gonna stop, man. We're gonna make sure that we get out there. And also, don't forget to follow me on Mr. What to Say on all platforms. I just opened something new. Actually, I'm just thinking about opening something for football, because I love football. So yeah, we're gonna speak about that later on, though, once everything is established. But for now, let's just focus on. Let's just focus. I was gonna do that, Jaya. I was gonna do that for real. Like, then let's just do that for now. Now, our camera guy thought I was gonna forget about him, but this is being shot by Gap Graphics. Now, go on Gap Graphics on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, everything. Gaplikama on Facebook, Gaplikama on TikTok, Gaplikama on no social platforms. Book him if you want the perfect graphics, and I think he's gonna put some of his graphics, just his work, before the end of the show. So just do that, book the guy, so that he can also have the energy to come and play with us. Yes, because now we're trying to make this bigger than it's already becoming, because I can sense that this is going to be big. It just depends on us to focus on what we have to do.
This episode, shit.
If that's what you feel like, my guy, I'm not gonna stand apam kwako malaria. Now I feel this is the second episode. The first one was dope. This one that you shot, yes, it's dope. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna shoot the third one, and it's gonna be fun, man. Anything you wanna say?
Shout out to Gap Chilumesto, what? Gap Graphics, right?
Yeah.
Gap Graphics.
Yeah,
Follow him on Facebook, Instagram, and I.
Yeah, he did Gap Graphics.
Oh, sure.
Gap
Oh, yeah, report. Oh, ten moments and don't
This no.
They can't.
This is nowhere. So,
Hey! Oh, sure. Makes sense. Yeah. No, shout out to you, Game Pool. Like, good Gap Ligama, guys. Game Pool.
You know what happens? Yabona nawe nje abantu besithi vuvu no nsithi vyolo yethu ke mna ke bhetele. Umna if you my friend ubizele ngingabizwayo. Nokuyaxa ubizwa ndimi. Hayi sana nathi mgephengulu lami. Hayi. Ilimkepula ngakha no bunqene nejonga kekhona so okay nomkepengula really otherwise guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I know you're not familiar with the faces, but let me tell you one thing, we are gonna be in your faces. We are gonna be in your faces every fucking Tuesday. You're gonna tune in.
Guys, make sure that you follow us on our social
YouTube
media.
Page. YouTube page. We haven't opened, guys. Okay, we haven't opened a TikTok and a Facebook page. We are working on that, but we just need at least 3 more episodes. Once we get to episode 5, then we're gonna take all the shorts and then put it out there, because we don't want to give people izinto short. So what we're gonna do is when we get to the 5th episode, then we're gonna start opening a TikTok page, Facebook page, not page, sorry, account, so that abantu can do that. Yeah, because andifuna umuntu athi xa ikroba ayafumane ezi videos zimbini cha. Yeah, so kufuneka umuntu xa engenayo. So we're building this thing, man, and it's gonna work. And Chomam, I don't want to lie, and Tembile boy, and thank you,
all the time.
Thank you for always saying Zawakala boy.
My pleasure.
Kepula, also to you, Bona ke boys welcome cool boy. Yeah, thank you very much for watching.
Thank you for watching, guys. Just please make sure that you like, you subscribe, you follow us on social media so that you can be able to understand. Follow us on all social media platforms so that nizokwazi engage nathi. Get to know us more on a personal level. Singabanye, we're very good people. Siyathandeka, sisindisiwe, and sisingo. So now, eqonda no man, actually yazi ngabuilda nalo girl. Nikisiwe mina ayithatha usingulo kanye ukhasingo uthezi du grand
usepha not iqina zoe. Mna feel like akho umuntu une social media account yami ungayaziyo kwenzeka nona ebomini bami.
Uthani ungayithetha apha usingulo kanye ukhasingo
yami next ufuna flatini yami ndo ngxakeni.
Uthani usilwa?
Andiri like why do I have to say it? Udaze nemike engaconnectwanga ngoba ngithetha umboni.
Mina single.
Hey, boy, I'm single.
And you singing. Yeah, you singing. I'm reporting to Nagondam and you're saying shout out to me. And just go to shout out to me. And the report, I go to we up. I go to we up.
How are you, John?
No, I'm not better. You love you. What's this issue? No, I don't. What's chocolate sand? Sand, no, not better. You love. I